Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Come on, set. 50, green. Slide through. Black shot. Green jack. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bonito drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Let's go. 33, blue striker. Smash, red. Needle blue. 6, mega, ready?
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Seahawks hit a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams 41. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Down.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running pretty well, too.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Fury, yellow. Here we go, here we go. 52 blue, drill green. Black ultra. White, white. Set, hot.
Love. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Yellow, let's go. Set.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And right away, he lost the football. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Now a first carry here for the running back. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Red, yellow, set, hut. The blue is striking. Smash, red. Steel, black. Claws, red. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Black Ultra.
To throw now. Here's Love. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here in the 26-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Love now. He'll try to pick it up himself. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
You dumb nigga. I told you I was going to fucking start pass committing to that shit. Stop that RPO shit, bro.
I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the range,
Nigga stupid. All I had to do was pass commit to box that shit, bro.
Why?
Really ass as shit.
Where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run.
What's up, X?
You keep your footing underneath you.
Running left is Walker. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Red, yellow, blue striker. Six, mega. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Love. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Setting up the screen here, this is Walker. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion is Gray. Back to throw, Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
60. And middle.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Lady. Zebra. 59.
They snap it to Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for Rams. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams first down.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there in the cool. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
Thank the Lord this nigga threw like 30 Steves.
Ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Following the interception, Love.
Oh my God, Love threw a bad pass on a zig. That's crazy. He was butt naked. This game is sucking dick.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And will be intercepted.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Ready, set.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here we go.
And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Smith and Jigba.
It just his ability won't show. It won't show until the plays are gone. He already has it though. He just got to wait till his plays are done.
We'll see.
And another thing that makes a comeback route.
Yeah, it just has to go away once his plays is done.
Receivers breaking away from the defensive back.
No. Summer Star. It's just he's SS then, right? What player are you talking about right now? Oh, he might not be SS. I'm not sure. Fucking rookie, bro. He might be a star trade unless you put ability on him, did you? Yeah. Yeah, he might be a star trade there.
This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
I'm still not sure yet if I am going away.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
It's crazy how the route commit, not commit. When you pass commit key, how that show he stops the RPO.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The
I
Rams
think I got me,
set
bro.
to continue as
Oh, no, you
we
don't need it anymore.
in the second half.
Hey, bro, don't get mad at me. You threw yourself out that game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Well, but you had open shit is what I'm saying. You just taking the deep shit, throwing picks. Yeah, I know. It's over the game right now. But that one play changed a lot of shit.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
All I was saying was that the pass commit helps the RPO for sure. That's all I was saying.
Sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Clearly not. I mean, you scored your first play off a fucking RPO shriek. Oh, yeah.
Referenced in the first half. He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
A short game here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This nigga loves to draw, bro. The butt nigga zigs, the nigga throw it behind him. Throws a pick six for no reason.
Because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people,
RPO, fellas. Ready for it. Boxed. He's so ass, bro. He's so trash. Anybody watching this game? This is how trash Fade is, bro. Don't let him fool you, bro. He is trash as shit. 6 of y'all in here. 6 niggas now he's ass as shit. Just pass commit. It's a shame I never see somebody spam RPO every fucking play.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford.
Pass committed, you dumbass nigga. Yo, he's for real. Another RPO. Yo, Shamor, you in here, bro? You gonna have to ban this nigga too, bro. He don't call anything else but RPOs.
Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying the left side with Walker. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ride for me, ride for you. We do the same. Yeah, Shamor, bro. Yeah, I'm happy you're in here, bro. Yo, he calls nothing but RPO, and he's getting bagged. All you have to do is pass commit. I'm putting you all onto the sauce to beat this nigga. If he wants to spam RPO, just pass commit, bro, and they fucking react to it, bro. This nigga's a bum.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Smack, red. Slice, ready.
Looking to throw. Love. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41.
Mind you, he shouldn't even have 12 points right now. Nigga J Love threw a pick six, throwing behind the nigga. He really should be getting adored right now.
Surprising turnover on downs, but the end result Only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Yeah, for me, everyone, for you, we do the same. This ratio is awful.
And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can.
Let's see it, bro. Try to put up some real combos, bro, because this RPO shit is not it.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them.
And that's caught.
That's so stupid. That is actually so stupid. They bumped him back a little bit. It's because I was coming forward.
87 yards.
That's so stupid.
And the Rams are back within a couple of the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, Walker. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. 6, Mega. Red, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw. Love. This one goes underneath to Walker. And that's good for a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Set, hut. 10, black ultra. Claws red.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Here we go, set. Blue 32, blue striker. Slide blue. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to air one out. And a diving catch here. Did he hang on? Yes, he got it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Down. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
I do know from experience
experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
Set. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Green jack. Blaster, 6. Set cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
On the double.
The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Red, cycle, drill, green. White, white. Set.
Now Love. And he is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Devontae Adams. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
38 times like you dacky.
Answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take
Maybe.
the lead here in the fourth.
No, so I guess you could trade for RB then. I don't know.
And they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had
What
much
position?
trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Maybe the one-on-one. That's the easiest one I do. Yeah.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
That's a pick. Yeah, DB battle.
Right side here going to be incomplete.
Gotta be your best receivers playing that shit, though.
Completion there.
He might cook you. He might take you a little bit to get that goal. But that's the one I do.
Is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
2nd and 10. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Defensive interference? What the fuck? Because my team played it? Yo, this game is fucking horrible. Yo, bro, you're really ass as shit. Like, because my team played it right, I get a flag, and you get a pass interference. Because all you know I do is fucking RPOs and flats. You suck, bro. Don't you ever talk to me.
On the set.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Set. Omaha. Ready, whip. 260.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Set. Late at 20.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's go now. Ready,
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
250, like 7.
Stafford now to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Terrence Ferguson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd down.
6, Mega. Rail, 52 blue, drill green, fuse yellow, dog red.
Love looking to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
Did you sim it or?
2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin
Yeah,
where
Dan,
you
give
can
her
say,
100.
okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation,
Maybe that only
you've
works
gotta
in
try
the
to make
offseason.
the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Here we go. Here we black shot. Black foot smash. Red. Green jack. Ready?
Here's Love. That's to his running back, complete. A beautiful span and room.
Let's fucking go. You shitbag bitch.
Inside the 35.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
DTA that, nigga. DTA that.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here. Set.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Walker.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Mind you, he shouldn't have been in this fucking game. This game is fucking crazy. Alright, yeah, don't do no fucking stupid shit, bro, because you already suck his nigga dick back into the game.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold. And
Go Seahawks.
And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks